All right, well, Happy New Year. Today is the day that we are going to go out and take a look at some compost because here in a month it's going to be planting day. We're going to go take a look at two, maybe three places that sell compost here in San Antonio. And then if we find what we like, we're going to go rent a truck and get a load and dump it all in the backyard. So that way we're good to go come February. So here we go. Okay, we're out here at Buckhorn Soil, so we're gonna go take a look at it. A lot of what I've seen has been more mulch than it has been compost, but see what they got and how much it is, and then go from there.
We're looking for compost and how much it is.
What kind of compost are you looking for? For vegetable beds or flowers or over grass?
Vegetable beds.
Okay, that's going to be manure compost, and it's going to be after tax 1 yard comes out to $48.71.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so she said that it's these two compost piles right over here.
Yay!
So let's yeah, these two compost. So she said it was these two compost piles right over here. So we're gonna go take a look, make sure that they're not all full of wood chips and actually got a good composition here. And
This looks like a giant ant
it does look like a giant ant hill, doesn't it? So, all right, now this guy here, oh, that is very nice and very loamy.
It feels like
Yeah,
the mulch that we saw.
it does feel a little bit like that, doesn't it? Okay, and then she said the second one over here has got manure mixed in with the compost. So this should be a little richer composition. And that's very nice. It doesn't look like it's too filled with wood chips. So I think we're gonna go look at one more place here, and if we see what we like here, we're gonna come back to Buckhorn here. Okay, we're here at Stone and Soil. We're gonna go take a look and see what they've got. And these guys are just off of 1604. They're just a little north of Culebra. It looks like they have a much larger selection here, and you know, much larger yard and everything to pick from. So we'll go inside and take a look and see what they've got, and come back. We're here at the Garden Center off of Prue Road here in San Antonio, and these guys really have more soil in bags, which is not quite what I'm looking for. I thought it'd be worth a try here just because they have a really large selection of plants and trees, and every now and then back up the hill there they'll have you know, piles of dirt or rock that you can get by the truckload. So it might be worth a look around here while we're here just to see what they've got.
Dino Gale, and my dad said that I would try it. I'm not really sure if I want to. Feels kind of like slime. Really, really crazy. Oh my gosh.
And then what is this down here?
This is cabbage. My dad said I'm also gonna try it. But it's for caterpillars.
It's not for caterpillars, it's for putting on your salad.
Yeah, it is.
See, you take this cabbage bowl here and then open it up, and then
Eat
that's the lettuce that you eat on salads.
Ew. Gross. Oh, and then this is broccoli?
No, that's not broccoli here. That looks like it's another form of kale. Maybe a parsley. There's fish in there.
Are you sure I can do it?
Yeah, look, it's an aquaponics system.
Yeah, but what if the fish bites me?
Oh, the fish won't bite you.
Hello, fishy. tease me.
Here, come up here where the plants are and stick your finger in that water. Okay? There's no fish in that one.
This water is so cool.
Yeah. Well, it's an aquaponics system.
Can you drink this water?
No, this is plant water here.
Okay.
See, what happens is the fish live in these tanks over here. See that fish down there?
Yeah.
See, the fish live in the tanks, and then when they poop in the water,
Ew.
they suck up the poopy water and give it to the plants,
Ew.
and the plants use that for nutrients.
Ew.
Well, the plants in turn clean the water, and then the water drains back down so that the fish have clean water, and it makes a very nice cycle for both the fish and the plants.
Can you feel this water?
Sure.
Where's the fish?
They're probably just hiding.
Oh, I see it. It's in that thingy
Mm-hmm.
right there.
All right, well, it wasn't a complete loss here. You know, they didn't have the soil, or all the soil that they did have was in bags, and we were looking for it by the truckload. But while we were here, we did find the seeds that we're looking for. They had corn, they had green beans, they had cantaloupe, and they have the carrots in seed tape, which I really like whenever I'm planting them. So, you know, again, it wasn't complete loss. So let's go take a look at the trucks, and then we'll get loaded up with some soil. Alrighty, we got the truck. So now to go pick up the soil and fill it up here. I think we'll be able to get about a 1.5 yards here. We'll see.
So, right now, we're in a really big truck. Right.
Yep, in a big old truck.
Yep. So we're heading to where the soil is, and then we're gonna pick up the soil that we've chosen. Which kind of soil?
It's compost.
Compost. What is it called? The kind of compost.
It's called OMRI listed compost.
OMRI listed compost.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Daddy, can you tell them about which soil?
Yeah.
Well, about soil?
Sure. So the soil that we're getting is a mix of compost, which is comprised of food scraps and organic material like leaves and you know, wood chips and things like that, and manure, which comes from cows and horses. And so they sift that, and then they compost it down, and then they mix it all together, and then they make that into a material that it's called compost that you can put in your garden and grow your fruits and vegetables.
So growing food includes killing.
No, they don't kill the animals. They take the poop from the animals.
Oh. Okay. I thought you killed the animal.
No. They take the poop from the animals, and then they compost that down so that it's nice and safe, and then they mix that in with the other organic material, and then that's what you grow in. And there's some people who say the stinkier the poop, the better, or the stinkier the compost, the better. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. That's weird.
Compost should have really good quality compost should have almost no smell, and it should be light and fluffy, and it should be very easy to work with.
Alright. Like fluff?
Mm-hmm.
Like the fluff from Esri and Penny's dog bed?
Kind of. The word for that is loamy.
Lonely?
Loamy.
Loamy.
Yes, loam. It should have a good loam to it.
Oh, loam. Loam?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we are back at Stone and Soil Depot here. I ended up going with these guys over Buckhorn for two reasons. Per cubic yard, they were just a little bit cheaper, but the other thing is that their screen manure compost is OMRI listed, whereas Buckhorn's wasn't. And you know, not that makes a big deal, but you know, if it's organic. If it's organic listed, then you know, and it happens to be a little cheaper, well, then that's all the better. So we're gonna go inside, pay for our load, and then get it loaded up and get it going.
It's going.
Ooh, look at all the steam coming off of it. Here, turn it around over here. Take your seatbelt off here.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna watch him do it too. Oh. Whoa. If we were out there, we would get so much dirt in our eyes.
Watch your hands here.
Whoa, do you have your seatbelt on still? So cool. Best moment in my life.
Watching them load up the dirt here.
Yeah. And being in a big old truck. Oh my gosh!
Okay, I think that's it. All right, well, that's it for this video. In the next one, we'll be unloading the compost and putting it in the backyard here. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and comment in the comment section. And also, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time.